The Kreg Jig R3 is the portable, affordable way to create strong, tight-fitting Kreg joints, so you can make home improvements, build bookcases and shelves, create storage projects, build furniture, and more. Plus, the Kreg Jig R3 is great for making lasting repairs. Simply position the jig on one of the pieces to be joined, and then drill a pocket hole using the special Kreg stepped drill bit. Drive in a Kreg pocket hole screw, and you're done. The self-tapping screw pulls the pieces tightly together for a joint that's strong and secure without unsightly fasteners or messy glue. The Kreg Jig R3 works with materials from 1/2 inch to 1.5 inch thick to build indoor and outdoor projects using everything from thin plywood to 2x4s. Just adjust the positioning sliders on the jig to match the workpiece thickness. Then set the drill bit stop collar using the gauge built into the R3's carrying case. Clamp the R3 to the workpiece and it's ready to go to work. The included clamp pad adapter accepts any Kregwood project clamp, making setup and use even easier. To learn more about the Kreg Jig R3, visit kregtool.com.
I'm Greg Grunau, Product Manager for Camo Fasteners. Today I want to introduce you to the Camo lever tool. It is both a board bender and a board locking tool and is intended to help you install treated lumber that's warped and needs to be pushed into position for fastening, or line up rows of decking with our Camo clip for clip installation. You can use it on single joists, double joists, and even metal joists, and I think you're going to find it's an indispensable tool for your decking installation. Pull your tool out of the box. It's just a real easy setup before you can begin to do work with the Camo lever. Inside this bag there's an Allen wrench and a bolt. Take those out. On the bottom of the cam of the tool there's a little hole. That's where the bolt goes. You're going to align that hole with a hole on the handle just to lock it in place. You're going to screw that into position and then you're going to tighten it down with your Allen wrench. Once you've done that, you're ready to get to work. All right, so you've got your Camo lever assembled. Let's take a look at the components of the tool and how to set them up so that you're ready to do work on your project. Out of the box, the tool has a stop block for the joist that's set to single joist setting. You'll notice on the top of the tool that there's multiple settings, and on the bottom of the tool you can see multiple pin placement holes where you can adjust this tool out, single joist out to double joist. And you'll notice on the tool there's also a serrated edge for the wood side. If you're doing a metal joist, it allows you to spin that stop block around and use a smooth side for the metal joist so that you don't damage the metal substructure. I'm going to be doing a single wood joist, so I'm going to set it up that way. We're just going to push that up to the single joist spacing and go ahead and tighten it back down from the top by turning the knob. Let's take it to the deck and see how it works. All right, here we are at our deck, and you can see we've progressed with the installation to the point where we now have a board that's partially installed, but you can see where the warping of the board is causing us an issue. I can't manually push this into position and fasten this board. The board's just too strong. So I'm going to take my lever tool, put it in position on the joist next to the board, tighten my spindle so that it's locked onto the joist, and then I'm simply going to just push that lever. I can now go back and fasten my board down joist after joist with one setting of the tool and continue on with my install really easily. Here we are at a group board deck install. You can see I've got about 50 square feet of decking laid out and ready to be fastened with the edge clip. I've employed a couple other lever tools already to help lock the boards in position for fastening. I'm going to show you how to do that. It's as simple as setting the lever tool over the joist, tighten the spindle lock, turn your board cam into the board, and lock them into position. Now I'm ready to fasten all my boards down. Simple as that. There you have it, the Camo lever. The one-turn tool to get your job done easier and faster, and ultimately build a better deck.
Tired of going up and down a ladder to get your tools again and again and again? Introducing Ladder Friend, a tool tray that easily mounts to most extension ladders. Ladder Friend is great for any job. Just load the tray with the tools and accessories you need, and when you're ready to go to work, simply mount the tray where you need it on the ladder. Using the handle, you can adjust the angle of the tray. Now your tools will be right where you need them. You can use Ladder Friend for construction, painting, cleaning, just about any job you use your extension ladder for. Now your tools are exactly where you need them, thanks to Ladder Friend. Nothing makes the work easier.
Hey guys, this is Dan with Boss Hammer. I want to introduce a new tool we're bringing to the market. This competes in the cat's paw market. This is what we call our Boss Paw, made 100% in the US. It weighs 5.7 ounces. It's pure titanium. This is 9 inches in length. It fits ideally in a guy's bag. You don't have to worry about it sticking in the stomach or getting in the way. It's got 4 points of pull. Let me demonstrate here. It's got a drive on this end to drive under to help lift a nail. It also has a teardrop puller right here with a 13mm wrench for changing circular saw blades. It's got a shoe that you can drive on the back side of this to get underneath a nail for a pull. It also has a side nail puller or extractor right here where you just put it on there, hook it, and pull up In addition to these pulling points, this offers a couple other options. I don't know about you guys, but I've drove a fair amount of stub nails in my career. This is an 1.25 inch nail. I hate hitting my fingers. We've got a magnet in the head of this thing where you can put that stub nail in there. It allows you to start a nail without taking a chance on swatting your fingers. It also has a magnetic nail starter on there. In a jam, you can use that for starting a nail. It also has a squaring feature on here. This is a 90 right here. You're able to square 90 degrees with this little boss paw. And this casting line we put on here works as a 45-degree squaring device also. So as I said, this is our new boss paw, 4 points pull, magnetic nail starters, magnetic nail holders, made 100% here in the US, and it weighs 5.7 ounces, TI 64 titanium.